It's happy time, people. It's time for Yay or Nay. First up, we all know Kentucky Senator Rand Paul is running for president, but did you also know he is running for re-election in the Senate as well? Apparently, Mr. Paul announced his plans to run again back in December as part of an effort to ensure his Senate seat in the event he does not win the White House in 2016. While his campaign is struggling with fundraising efforts and overall staff morale dropping, this might have been a good idea. Only problem is there's a Kentucky law that prohibits candidates' names from appearing on a ballot twice. Applying for two jobs at the same time. And do you think Rand Paul's ever dated two women at the same time? Rick Unger.
I don't want to answer that.
Very good. Naomi, let's move it on to you. You've dated two men at once, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm dating like 9 right now.
Good for you.
Don't tell my boyfriend.
Right.
I'm more interested in the fact that I just learned he had a hairpiece. Why would you choose that hairpiece?
does?
Really?
Yes, an
That's
insider
big
told me.
news.
Why
If
would
look
he
at him,
choose
No one's
that?
spoken
take the
about
hairpiece
this.
off, and he's his father.
Didn't we just say we're keeping hair out of the
But
conversation?
he's fascinating.
Right.
Fascinating. Got
Anyway,
hair.
Then you can share your Scott Walker story
yeah,
next
that's
time
another story.
that you're on. Anyway, no, I mean, running for the Senate and the presidency, bad idea.
I
good
thought
idea.
this was resolved. Rand Paul was lobbying his state to change it from a primary to a caucus, and that would prevent him from violating any Kentucky laws. I'm surprised. I was under the impression that this was resolved.
Okay.
So, question mark.
Question mark.
about the
Very
people.
good. Different kind of answer. Okay, so China devalued their currency earlier this week. This move is supposed to boost China's economy, but many are worried this could start a global currency war as the country trades with practically everyone. China has been accused of doing this many times before in the past decade. Are they doing this on purpose? Yea or nay, Unger?
They're clearly doing it on purpose. That's not an issue. But I have to tell you, I think you're going to find that it's a much bigger problem for China than it's going to turn out to be for us. And that's why the market bounced back today after being down hundreds of points.
Okay, good point. I was about to say, aren't the economies intertwined, but perhaps not.
I think he makes a good point. I don't know what else to say to that. I'm not an economist, but I think that's a very good point. I'd like to know what Donald Trump has to say about this.
Yes. Well, he will take on China. He did say that, so I'm sure he'll be commenting on it.
Actually,
Noah?
he did comment on it. He said China's trying to bleed us to death.
Oh.
Right. Well, they are selling dollars. They're beginning to
Okay.
put dollars
No.
back in the market.
Okay, very good. A video of Bill Gates drinking a glass of water has been making the rounds online recently, but before you change the channel out of sheer boredom, you should know more about the water he was drinking. The water came from sewage. The video was made to promote the Omni Processor, a low-cost waste treatment plant that uses steam power plant, an incinerator, and water infiltration system in one machine that can convert 14 tons of sewage into drinkable water and electricity every day. We're not even going to ask the question, would you drink it? Of course you wouldn't. Okay, let's hear from something else tonight. We have exclusive footage of what's going to be at the Clinton compound in Chappaqua. Interesting, that's in New York right now, courtesy of a gentleman named Tim Donovan. Let's check it out.
Alles raus, und zwar ein bisschen Zacke, meine Herren. 2 plus und ja.
Was ist denn hier los?
Packen, abhauen.
Aha.
Clausewitz ist ausgegeben. Alle Ministerien und alle Wehrmachtsführungsämter rücken ab aus Berlin.
Und wer organisiert die Verpflegung der Bevölkerung? Und der Soldaten, wenn alle weg sind?
Fragen Sie mich was Leichteres, Professor.
Aber das ist doch Wahnsinn!
We went through a thorough process to identify all of my work-related emails and deliver them to the State Department. I chose not to keep my private, personal emails. Emails about planning Chelsea's wedding, as well as yoga routines.
Der Herr Professor! Ich kann nicht zulassen, dass meine Verwaltung evakuiert wird.
So, Sie können das nicht zulassen.
Die Lebensmittelversorgung von Berlin wird zusammenbrechen.
Ein guter Soldat findet immer seine Verpflegung.
Ja. Und wenn in der Stadt gekämpft wird, wem nimmt der Soldat die Verpflegung dann weg? Doch wohl der Zivilbevölkerung. Ich werde das nicht verantworten.
Das ist ein Führerbefehl.
Als Amtschef bin ich der SS und Himmler unterstellt. Aber als Arzt bin ich Angehöriger der Wehrmacht. Und die marschiert noch nicht ab. Ich bitte, dies zu beachten.
Der Professor kann in Berlin bleiben. Die entsprechenden Vollmachten sind sofort auszustellen. So, Sie können das nicht zulassen. Aufsetzen!
And that apparently went viral today on the internet, so thought we'd share it with you as well. All right, well, that's all for tonight. I'm Joe Concha on behalf of Rick Unger and the rest of the panel. I want to thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Steve Malzberg.